Hello, my name is Nisha, I'm the YogicAmnesiac, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be just a little introduction video to help everyone figure out what we're doing here. In this video, we're going to cover why this channel is named the YogicAmnesiac. We're going to cover my goals as an instructor and the goals for the channel and just how the channel will work in general, and we'll do it in that order. So the reason this channel is called YogicAmnesiac, first and foremost, I wanted to incorporate the word yoga into the title because this is obviously going to be a yoga-focused channel. The other reason I wanted amnesiac in the title is because, for starters, amnesia is actually sort of a play on my name. If you say I am Nisha, it really sounds like you're saying amnesia, especially if you slur your words. The other reason is that I wanted to cultivate this idea that it's okay to forget what's going on during your day when you come to the mat and you bring your routine in. It's just the idea of letting go of everything, forgetting what's going on in your life, whether it's really good, really bad, whatever it's going on, and just focusing on the present. So totally just forgetting and moving forward. So my goal as an instructor is to work with people mostly who have limitations. I'm really open to working with anyone. I'm really happy to work with people who have depression and anxiety, if you're just having a bad day, if you need to work on your hamstrings, if you need to work on anything. I really want to just help people with what they're struggling with in the moment. Even if you're not struggling and you just want to come and enjoy some yoga, then you're totally welcome to come too. And I feel like that's the best kind of community, is one who's super diverse. But personally, my biggest goal and the biggest thing I want to accomplish is just helping people out who need help getting from point A to point B. Whether that is you feel really bad all the time or really depressed and this is a way for you to work through it, or if you just want to work on your flexibility and strength or calming your mind or whatever you're looking for in your practice, I want to help you on that journey. I would eventually like to start working especially with people who have depression, anxiety, and PTSD and helping them overcome those obstacles. Right now it's a little early in my career to be doing that. I'd like to work with a really wide array of people, helping them in every single way that I possibly can, and then eventually I'll start being able to create practices that focus on these issues. But don't think that for 1 second, if I ever start leaning towards depression, anxiety, and PTSD, I will forget you, because we will always do routines that are available to anyone, no matter what's going on in your life. One of my biggest goals for this channel is to really create a place where people can be comfortable and enjoy just doing a silly yoga practice or a serious yoga practice or whatever they're looking for, and help them accomplish their goals. I really hope we can also create a really cool community around this channel so that I'm not just the only one being, I'm the YogicAmnesiac. We can all be part of this, because it's really important to me that we interact like that. I also would like to create a lot of routines that kind of are specifically for something, but I also don't want people to feel like, oh, this is a routine for, this type of person. Maybe it's not for me. It might not be for you, but you might find something that you really enjoy in that routine. So even if you see a routine that's totally goofy and does not seem like you fit into that category, I absolutely encourage you to try it if you're at all interested, because it might still work for you. It's just directed towards a community. It's not for only them. One of my last goals for this channel is to create a sort of ultimate yoga guide, I guess. I really want to create routines for all sorts of people, no matter your background, no matter who you are, no matter your body type or anything like that. I want to create a bunch of videos that outline how to do certain poses. I want to talk about different aspects of yoga in itself, maybe like lifestyle or terms or stuff like that. And I just really want this to be a place where people can go, I have no idea what this is. And they can come here and figure out how to do something rather than going to a class and having an instructor kind of abbreviate an explanation for them for something when they don't really know what's going on. So pretty much how this channel is going to work is, right now my plan is to upload 2 videos a week, probably on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll figure that out. When this video goes up, you'll know that's probably the first day that we'll be uploading, and then another video will go up this same week probably. That will be the second day we're uploading, and you can just go from there. We'll probably put it in the banner somewhere on the website, and I'll put it in the description below, just so that we know what's going on and to really give it a nice layout. Since this is a yoga channel, once a week I'm going to try to upload a new routine. It may be targeted at a certain group of people, as we talked about earlier. In the beginning, I'm definitely going to focus more on creating routines which work for everybody and target everybody as much as I can. I'll try to make them really accessible to everyone. I'll try to explain things really clearly without being a completely maybe novice level. I won't go too slowly so that it feels like you can kind of just work through it. We will get into beginner routines eventually, which are a little bit slower, and I will make videos to help beginners out, so don't feel scared if you're a beginner and you're checking out this channel. So the other video that's going to be going up every week, like I said, we're putting up two videos every week. One's going to be a routine. The other one will be something like a yoga talk or something like that. It will be me explaining various aspects of yoga. It might be explaining a pose, how to do a pose properly. When I do that, I'll probably start from the very basics so that people totally understand who don't know what they're doing can learn. And then I'll also work my way up and talk more about the anatomy and what's actually going on in your body so that you really understand the pose. You're not just like, oh, I know how to do it, but now you know why you're doing it and why things work that way. I'll also probably do videos on the terminology that people use. I know that for beginners especially, the terminology can be really confusing. I will probably cover some really basic terminology, even like I've heard people ask me what tucking means, like tucking your pelvis, and that's actually a really good question because which way is tucking your pelvis, or things like that. So we'll talk about things like that. And finally, we'll probably talk about just about anything. We'll talk about joints, we'll talk about the body in general, we'll talk about different aspects of yoga, we'll talk about maybe how to go into yoga with a calm mind, or how to clear your mind during yoga, or if you can't clear your mind during yoga, what to do, and things like that. Finally, I am a certified yoga instructor. I currently hold a 200-hour certificate. It's through a program that the Yoga Alliance totally approves of, so I am the legit thing, I promise. So that's the direction I'm planning on taking this channel. Now you know a little bit more about me as an instructor, and you just know what I'm planning on doing and what kind of person I'm gonna be like. That's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else right now. I'm super excited for the community we might create and the opportunities that might come forth. Namaste.